Hello everybody, it's Ryan at raisethecolours.org.uk. Hope you're all alright, happy Sunday, hope everyone's doing well. So, freaking out, I'm trying this, can everyone hear me, everyone see me? I've got my new jumper on, my new Christmas present, so that's lovely. Standard, just come back off holiday, I'm peeling. So yeah, all normal really. Roast beef dinner, lovely. Own bed, lovely. So, back to business. Just want to say, Happy New Year. It's like Christmas Eve. Danny's on the way up now. He's gone crackers. He's listening to Mad English, the Grenadiers. He's listening to all anthems. He's copying me like you wouldn't believe. I love them songs. And he's like, I'll play them all in the car with all the lads as we're doing our missions. And everything's great. So, he's on that now. Talk about the Christmas presents first. Number 1, number 2, and the best of all, number 3. So, don't ask where you can get them all from, because I ain't selling cups, but, yeah, you know, thank you, my mum, that's my mum, there's her, and then this is the beautiful girls in my office that work for me, in my day-to-day job and run the ship while I'm doing what I'm doing. So that's all good. Just coming on quickly to say I am literally roast beef dinnered up and going to meet Danny now because he's coming up. We're up for a few days now. All the boys, Raise the Colours boys, we're all going to meet tomorrow. We've got absolutely loads to do. We've got loads to talk about, loads to go on about. And just to say, I'm coming on, I've had this off the left, talking about my kids, talking about, it's been sent to my home address. So I've come off holiday, I've come off holiday and there you go, it's been sent to my home address. So it's a bit of a worry because these fuckers know where I live, but it is what it is. You make the mistake of coming to my house. It's game on, isn't it? So that's that, just so you know, in the nicest possible way. So they've sent me 3-page letter. Mad. I don't know if it's the police. I don't know if it's MI5, MI6, whether it's us, whether it's the French, whether it's probably just the left at the end of the day, but they've sent this to me. She's just come on and said that is too personal. Yeah, shit. It's really bad, and it's affects people in your home life and your family and stuff, and they're dirty bastards. We know that, but the main goal is to stop the boats. So that's the plan. So just quickly, Operation Overlord is going into full swing. We will be speaking to people this week. We'll be notifying people. Stand by your email, stand by your phone. An Englishman defends his castle. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that together. People are saying contact Trump and Elon Musk. I'd love to get them all involved. So there's a story that's came out. I want to speak about a few things now really quickly. Lee, who runs the flag patrol since I've been French missions, we're looking for flaggers in Birmingham to help Lee and to be coming out to the street strategically to help him on the flag run, the flag truck. We like to have it out more than it's in. It costs us a lot of money, and it's money that you guys donate. So we want it out on the road, maintaining flags, putting new flags up, new areas. If you want your area doing, and you got 3 or 4 of you together, we'll come down, we'll supply the flags, we'll supply the labour, we'll supply our time. We just want a bit of help. So that's on the flag situation. Utopia 56, baby, we're coming for you, like you're coming for us. You have got this article published. You have got this I've just put it on the story, the article that the Daily Mail have done about me. Danny and RTC boys. So all the RTC family We are literally going to France to stop the illegal migration of economic migrants. So we're not committing crimes. We're not doing this for grifting. You know, we've put a donate page up, so what? Oh, don't donate then. We were doing the flag movement off our own back. We'll do this off our own back. I am not doing anything for financial gain, and that'll all come to light in the future. You know, it is what it is. You know, we want to. If you look at Utopia 56 for a bottle of water and a life vest, they're earning a lot of money, aren't they? Wow. But I'm not into grassing people up and this, that and the other, but it's all on our story, so have a look. We're going to do a major post about it. We'll care for Callie, we're going to come for you next. You've come for us. We didn't want to get involved. We just wanted to stop the boats. So at the end of the day, Utopia 56, who the hell is funding them? Who is giving them all this money? They have got tens of millions going in. Have you seen how much they're paying themselves as a salary? Fucking hell. So I won't mind being a quid behind them, put it that way. So it's all on the story. Have a look and see what you think. Yeah, flags are looking tatty in certain areas. I agree. And we're going to keep uplifting them and taking them down, putting them back up and all the rest of it. We've got some beautiful people that are behind us. We've got some beautiful men, women and stuff like that. But the cash flow of this cash cow that is Utopia 56 is absolutely frightening. We're going to get onto all that and go back. Myself, Danny and Elliot have been on the phone today, and Lee, and we're looking to just progress forward now. This week's going to be a big week with the story that's gone in the papers. We're really happy to say that GB News have been in contact. We've spoke to Patrick Christie. Patrick, hello mate, great guy, real nice guy. I spoke to him at length the other night, half an hour of his time he gave me. And I really appreciate that. And Alex Armstrong as well. So if everyone could tag them all in, Alex and Patrick, we have faith back in GB News, and hopefully that we can get on and do what we want to do. So we've wrote a letter. Our solicitors have worked over the weekend. They've gone back to writing to this French minister that wants me arrested for God knows what. But we hope that we want to be able to go to France, and we don't want to be able to stop, and we ain't stopping. And by whatever which means, we'll get there and do it. We've got stuff to do, and we've got stuff to do imminently. So that's what we're going to look to do. So we've wrote a letter to the French minister and to our Home Office as well. So if we're in trouble, come and see us. We'll have a chat. We'll sit there under caution of whatever crimes we've committed. We haven't obstructed anybody. We haven't hurt anyone or harmed anyone. So we just want to stop the boats and this illegal invasion. That's what we want to do. So Lucy Harris is asking for flags. So Lee, we'll get in contact with you. B23 Perry Common, Birmingham. Yeah, we'll come down and do it and flag it. So going on to what we're going to do, we've had people contact us that haven't got a voice. So luckily enough, we've got a platform where you guys are liking and sharing what we're doing. And with you being part of the Raise the Colours family, you're a massive part. So when you like and share a video, it gets out there and gets us bigger and bigger. And the bigger we get, the more traction we can get and the more help and support we can give to people like veterans. There's a massive story within the HMOs that we're going to put out there. It's horrific what is going on. It's horrific the amount of money that is spent, wasted, contractual, the contracts, these fat cat contracts. But I've just got a passion and a burning thing that I've got to stay within the boats and stop the boats. So at the moment, that's what I'm doing before I get on to migrants, illegal migrants, that have come into this country and they're just leaving hot water taps on, the heating's on full blast, the windows are open. There's copies of all sorts of religious material around the place. There's knives all around the place. There's drugs all around the place. They're living in squalor and we're paying for it. £8 million a day of our taxpayers' money when we've got veterans on the street. We've got our elderly in hospitals. It's just mental. it's mental. It's mental. And am I missing the trick here or something? Am I exposing something that I shouldn't have? So that's that. We want to do a podcast probably once a week, twice a week. So we're going to get people on there. We've got a lovely lady that I've known for 20, 30 years. And I've got a story that hopefully I can do tomorrow. And we need to help her, guys. We need to come together and help this lady. She's give 40 years service to the NHS. And she has been backdoored by some vile little lefty, woke, white middle class piece of shit who's in the NHS, because we know the NHS is full of them, because people like these that are writing to me at my home address, people like these that are telling me what my dental records are, that are telling me when the last time I went to the doctors and what my prescriptions were, these are the middle class lefties that are the problem. These are the people that got a woman who's given 40 years service to our armed forces in the military hospitals, has helped that many people from that many creeds, colours and nationalities. And she's been struck off 40 years service. She's 66 years old now. It's a disgusting story. I can't wait to share it with you all, because we need to set up something. I think I'm going to set up a GoFundMe page for her. And if no one funds, then they don't. I'll put it in at my own pocket and my own. I'll get, I'll set something up through my company or business. But we are all in the same boat here. And this lady has supported us with Raise the Colours since day one. And I found out now what they've done. And they've even sold her story so she can't do it. They've sold her story to the papers. So we are going to support this lady. And guess what some scumbag's done as well? Some scumbag has set up a GoFundMe page in her name and she don't even know who it is. And they're having the money. So do not give anyone anything, guys, because we need to give it to this lady because she's been stitched up. Starmer hasn't even spoke about it. No, he hasn't spoke about the attack on the NHS now. Starmer keeps his mouth shut on everything. There's people getting murdered, killed, raped, sexually abused, child's being molested. So, and Starmer doesn't say a word, does he? So, at the end of the day, these lefties that are writing me letters to my home address, I mean, is that something that the police should know? I don't know, but I won't be going to the police. I don't trust them. But I could do with... I've told the lads on Raise the Colours, we've got a WhatsApp group that's very close. And the lads are on standby 24/7, 365. And I've got 2 proper players and then within 2-3 miles... 2 miles of where I live, so watch out. The NHS are just corrupt like you wouldn't believe. To have stuff wrote about me and sent to my home address by a lefty, it's about flags being put out in the local area where I live. This guy's clearly someone that I've spoke to, clearly knows a lot about me, and it's just another nutcase. They're nutters. To have this much time on your hands, you must be a raving nutter. And the way he's conducted himself, it's mental. He's wrote a 3-page letter to me and had it posted through. He's done like all forensic stuff on the address, like with all mad sellotape, like them nutters do. So there you go. He's saying I'm on drugs. He's saying I'm very angry and very this and that. Well, I'm angry about a few things, yeah. But I'm not a fascist, I'm not a Nazi, and I'm not Hitler, and I don't portray to be. And anyone that is not going to be around me. I won't have the negative comments as well while I'm on a little rant. We've got people that are right-minded and think how we do, guys, about the illegal invasion, and they're putting stuff on like, I want to know now what's going on with Overlord. I want to know now. If you want to know now, come and meet us at 9 o'clock in the morning and we'll have a chat with you. Come meet us at 10:30. We're free all day tomorrow. If you want to come to Birmingham tomorrow, come and see us. Right? And we'll have a chat with you. If you're a clever-minded, but people that are shouting and screaming on our page when we're trying to do a good thing, you're the people that ain't coming to France with us. We do not categorically want anyone to come to France if you want to harm, hurt anybody. If you want to slash a dinghy with people on it and they're gonna, I don't want to get done for attempted murder. Right? So if you want to go in the water and start harpooning stuff, that ain't for us. You're not part of Raise the Colours. We can legally, lawfully stop the boats, right? So that's where we're going to be. I cannot have people around me that want to do unlawful acts because I don't want to go to jail, right? I don't want to go to jail. If I go to jail for entering a country and people don't want me in there, then happy days, I'm going to do it. But I won't be going to jail for people that think that they're part of Raise the Colours or think they're behind our flag and they're not. So Nazis, fascists, Hitlers, all the rest of you are not welcome in Raise the Colours, categorically. You're also not welcome if you think you're going to go to France and start doing illegal, unlawful stuff or things to harm people or hurt people around you. That's not what we're about. We can do this and longevity is going to work, and we can do this and trying to reconnect. We can make sure that this works. Longevity is key. So we want to do it legally and lawfully, and we want to stay within the law. You know, and Shabina Mahmood, come and speak to us if you want. We'll help you. I've seen your stuff that you've done about the 5 things you're going to do to tackle illegal migration, and I don't really think it's going to work, but I think what we've done has worked. So have a chat with us if you want. The French minister, why don't you, instead of sending them the money you're sending, the 50 million a week you're sending the French to stop them, why don't you actually go and speak to the French minister who's got a lot to say about me in the Daily Mail? And why don't you speak to me about it? I will come down and see you at the Home Office. Because the French Home Secretary, the Interior Minister for France, wants to arrest me. I'm part of your community, Shabina Mahmood, so why wouldn't you want to help me? Because aren't I trying to stop the problem with you? We're the people. Come and speak to us. We've got a lot of people behind us, a lot of people that support us, and we're all scared. We're scared for the safety of our families, women, children. The bloke walking his dog who got stabbed to death by a nutter. The nutter that's writing this bullshit to my home address. The nutter that's telling me when I last had my teeth checked up. So that's someone in the dental profession. Then I've got someone who's telling me about the doctors and this, that and the other. So there's a worry because internally we've got a problem and it's going to come within. That's what's going to do us eventually. And the more and more that come in, that's what's going to do us. And I'm waiting for the day, and the left will love it, won't they? When a boat turns up and then there's another this and another that. But what happened on the beach, Shabina Mahmood, is they put a drone over my head and kept me where I wanted, so I couldn't go and stop the 800 that come in on that day, and it still grieves me to this day. But we'll get there. And we got the migrant phone. We haven't obstructed him. He threw it on the beach. He's took his SIM, and we've got it all downloaded now. And on that phone, we're going to show you guys what's on that phone. There's pictures of girls of 12 years old. This migrant is in our country now. Got all his ID, so we're going to present it to you, the government. You need to find him, you need to arrest him, and you need to send him back. He ain't welcome, okay? And anyone that's a lefty, or whoever you are, and you think that I'm being any way unhumane or racist, or whatever you want to call me, or fascist, or Hitler, or Nazi, the guy is laughing and joking his way through Europe, dancing and partying on boats. He's got pictures of his family back home in Sudan. They're not war-torn where he is. He's not escaping a war-torn country. He's got pictures of white, under 16-year-old girls. He ain't welcome. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. That's what it's for. It's not to stop women and children fleeing war-torn countries. We'll welcome them with open arms because we're spending 800 million. I'll give them £1 million each. Because on them boats, there ain't none. It's the people on these boats that I want gone. And it's these wrong uns that we want gone. Right? And if you're helping them and facilitating them, Utopia 56, Care for Cali, we're coming for you. Okay? So that's what we're doing. So the migrant phone's a massive one. The HMO job's a massive one. It's just shocking. But we've got a great team behind us. And hopefully we've got GB News behind us now. And hopefully that we can get back into France very quick. And Hopefully we don't get arrested. And if we do, we hope that frigging the government stick up for us, or we know you guys will. Oh, it knocks me sick. Knocks me sick that a beautiful nurse of 40 years service to our NHS has shared a post and retweeted something about girls that have been killed in Southport, and she has been struck off. It's a fucking disgrace. What has she done wrong? She's got up, gone to work, paid taxes every day of her life, has now had to sell her house. She's living on a holiday park and she's struck off, and she's got no job now, and she's at 66 going, what am I going to do? 40 years, matron, top nurse, top sister, sorry, at the QE Hospital, Birmingham. It's disgusting, but we'll get to the bottom of it and we'll help her. Together, we'll all help her. The migrant phone's a massive problem, and it's something we need to address tomorrow. The Operation Overlord needs to be addressed tomorrow. Danny, Tomo, Elliot, Lee, we are on this tomorrow, right? We are going to get it. And yeah, I have tried to get in touch with Rupert Lowe. Spoke to Marie and the girls. They're going to try and do it. Just want to go back to today. Today, the Krober guys, they're just out every week. The guys, yesterday, they're out. There's marches and protests and this and that, and they're happening week in, week out. It's like the winter marches now. It's like the summer marches are like the winter one. No one's stopping. It's the breaking point, guys. Do not do anything off your own backs. Do not do anything yet. Let's do it lawfully. I've got good solicitors that are backing us and behind us. So that's where we're at with funding. We're going to pay these guys, and they are going to tell us what we can legally, lawfully do. Doesn't mean that we can then attract audiences that may be Liberal, Democrat, maybe conservative thinking, and normally they're conservative voters, and they might be thinking, oh, well, I like to look at that reform. Well, look at RTC. We like our flag. We like our country. We like old-fashioned morals and values. Watch the podcasts that I've done, the James English and Liam Tufts, and B2B Birmingham and Central Podcast with Cullen Malice. And those podcasts are real, and we're real. We don't want to be doing this on a Sunday. I want to be sat watching David Attenborough, which I used to always do on a Sunday, and chill out and then put Match of the Day on. That's what it's all about. But what we are doing is something that's really good for our country and for our communities. If you've come over in the 70s, 80s and 90s, and whenever you might have come over and integrate, the Polish were in the 2000s and stuff like that. If you've come over and migrated and then integrated and paid tax legally, the country's built on it, but it's not built on this. It's not built on what's on these phones of these illegals that are dumping the phones on the beach and jumping on a boat to get over. You can come to Europe and get asylum. We're learning that much every day. The people that come into our country have already got asylum in other countries, and then they're doing it to get into hotels, and they're doing it because our women. It's scary, and I don't want to scare people, but I'm scared what I've seen. What's gone on and what is in the hotels at the moment, and what they want to put in army camps. There's a reason, guys. And we're getting to the bottom of it, and it's scary shit, and we ain't going to stop, and we ain't having it. There's the saying. We ain't going to stop, and we ain't having it. So, Utopia 56, they're circumnavigating, helping them through Europe. I'm going to get off the phone. If you come to my house, you're copying it. Okay? So, don't test me. Let's make Britain great again. Cheers. See you all soon. See you tomorrow.